Join me and we will begin. Welcome. Glad you could join in. So today our practice is about side stretches and twists, but of course we always check in and warm up. So that's where we are now. Getting comfortable in the chair, hands resting, eyes closed, breath takes us to the inside. Have a breath and let go of everything outside and check in with the inside. So we use this time to do our own personal assessment on this day. Any pain, any discomfort, that's where you take care. We've all got something, and I've got a shoulder issue, so I've got a bone on bone with a bone spur and having some acupuncture to see if that will help. We'll see. But meanwhile, I have some limited range of motion on that side for pain. So see what's true for you. Having a breath, relaxing. Having a breath, relaxing. So the exhale breath is the letting go breath. It's the relaxing breath. So now we'll begin our standard warm-up. And so we'll release from the inside and move to the hands and stretch those fingers wide. Then release and pull fingers down, feeling knuckle stretch. Release and move the joints. The base of the thumb, the knuckles are moving. Then we say, pause, thumb in, fingers wrap, strength, power. Feel it and release, stretch. We call this one web. Pulling down, this is claw. Movement, beak, quack, quack, beak and paw, thumb outer in, power squeeze, strength, power. Feel it, release, stretch, web. Pull down claw, feel it. Which knuckle is the tight one? That's the one you notice the most. And release for beak, quack, 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 beak, paw, thumb, outer in, fingers, power, squeeze, strength, power, feel it, and release, stretch, web. Pull down claw, movement, quack, quack, beak and paw, thumb, outer in, fingers, power, squeeze, stay, feel it, strength, feel it, release, circulation. Wow. Feel all the energy in the hands. Movement brings energy. Movement brings energy. So we feel it in the fingers and the hands. Now we're going to feel it in the shoulders as we bring movement to the shoulders, up, rolling back, releasing down. It's a simple movement. It's a shrug up on the inhale, release back and down on the exhale breath. Up, back, and down. Moving everything in that shoulder socket. That would be the muscles, the ligaments and tendons. Those are the connectors. Connecting the muscle, the ligament and tendon to the bone. Up, back, down, up, back, down, up, and stay a bit. See what you feel at the top of the shoulders. Roll back and down, press hands down, stay, feel it. Top of the neck and shoulders, release, have a breath, alternate sides, up, back, down, up, back, down, changing sides. I have a little crackling in my left side, that's called crepitus. It's nothing, it's air pockets. Crepitus. If it doesn't hurt, no worries. So we're moving up, back, down, and up, back, down. We can notice any difference we feel in those two sides. So I have a little crackling on the left side, silent on the right side. I feel more range on the left side, less range on the right side. See, it's different for each of us. After all, our bodies have been through a lot. Where we are in this stage of life, release back and down, stay down, up, back and down, stay down, press hands down, feel extra action where you feel it. Okay, soften the hands, have a breath, bring the action up the line to the neck, the lift and the tuck. We call this one, yes, inhale up, exhale tuck. Inhale up, exhale tuck. Saying yes, saying yes, yes, yes. Stretching the front, stretching the back. Pace that works for you. Say yes, say yes. Final time. Yes, end on the chin down, tuck the chin in, press the hands down, feel extra action, soften the hands, release the chin, come back to neutral, and have a breath. So here's our first twist of the day. It's the one we call no, where we turn the head to the side, feel twist in the neck, and then come back. Turn the head to the other side, feel the twist in the outer rim of the neck, and back. Saying no, no. Twist, twist. Noticing any difference in the two sides? I have a lot of difference in the two sides. Twist, twist. So I have more restriction on the right side. That's the tight side. Twist, twist, twist. If you have a tight side when you're there, stay and tuck the chin in and press the hand down on that tight side. Stay, feel it. Okay, soften the hand, release the chin, come back to center, and have a breath. So that was our first twist. Here's our first side stretch. We tip the ear down, we tip the chin up, we feel stretch from the top behind the ear all the way down the neck to the shoulder, side stretch, feel it, and then come back. Other side, ear tips down, chin tips up, hold top side and stretch, feel it, and back. We call this one maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe so. Stretch, release. Stretch, release. Side stretch. Side stretch. Maybe so. Maybe so. Again, if there is a tighter side, when you're there, stay and press the hand down on that tighter side and stay. Feel a little extra action. Okay, final breath. Soften the hand, come back to center. Finish with the other side. And so press the hand down, feel extra stretch. Release the hand, come back to center and have a breath. So we started with the hands, we moved the shoulders, we moved the neck. Now we're working the back, pectoralis in the front, all along the spine in the back. Several muscle groups there. We work them all. We start with elbows alongside. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Feel the back muscles pulling into center. Now stretch the hands forward. Feel those back muscles pull apart. Pull back. Stretch. Strengthen. Stretch. Strengthen. Stretch. Strengthen. Stretch. Strengthen. Stay. Feel all the muscles pulling into the center of the spine. They're all strengthening as you stay, as you stay, as you stay. We finish with that stretch. Same muscles. Press the hands forward. Feel that whole area pull into stretch, 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 and release. Bring the hands overhead. Pull elbows down to the ribs. Pause. Stay. Feel it where you feel it. Inhale up. Exhale, pull elbows down and stay. Where do we feel it? Inhale up. Shoulder blades pull apart at the bottom. Exhale down. Neck stretches at the top. And another one. Inhale up. Exhale, pull down, stay, feel it, and release. Release and bring the fingers to touch. Now we're circling those elbow tips, drawing circles with the elbows, baby circles, bigger circles, big circles, big looping circles. Bring movement into the joint. Pause, circle other way, big circles. Smaller circles, baby circles, slow circles, slow circles, slow giant circles, slow circles, come back to rest, elbows push back, hands to the front, hands come down, elbows go wide. Here we press as hard as you can press and soften. Press again. We're building bone density in the wrist and soften. Press and stay and feel it in the wrist, in the elbows, in the shoulders, in the back. Stay, strength, stay, soften. Now we bring stretch. We rotate the hands out and down. Feel the top of the wrist stretch below the thumb. Come back up. Rotate in. Feel the stretch on the other side and back. And repeat. Just working with a range of movement for the wrist. So we'll do a few more. And then we'll come back to center and press again as hard as you can press. Feel the action. Now release, hands to rest. Close your eyes. Check in. Check in with your breath. Check in with whatever you're noticing in the way of sensation in the neck, the shoulders, the back. See what's true for you. Here, we're looking to bring stretch to the whole length of the spine, in the back first and then in the front. So that spine runs through the middle of the neck, down the trunk. We stretch the back and then the front of the spine. Start with drop the chin and feel the back of the neck stretch. Slide your hands just over the knees. Feel the stretch move to the ribs. Slide the hands deeper down. Stretch moves down your back, down your back, down your back. Pause, feel it. And now return hands to rest. Pull elbows back, tuck elbows in. Lift ribs, lift chin, stretching the front of the spine. Feel it. And release. Tuck chin, release hands over knees. Hands slide deeper down, different for each. Feel the stretch. That's what we're after. The stretch in the back. Doesn't matter how low the hands go, different for each. Come back up, hands back to rest, elbows pull in, tuck back, lift ribs, lift chin. This is helping our posture and alignment of the spine, keeping all these muscle groups in balance. And again, drop chin. Hands over knees and sliding down. Stay and feel this deep back stretch. Is it more right or left? High, middle, or low? Different for each. And here we go. Come back. Hands to rest. Elbows pull back. Elbows tuck in. Lift ribs, lift chin. And in this front stretch, do you feel it more? High, middle, or low? Do you feel it more? Left or right? Different for each. Final breath. Release. Drop chin. Release. Hands over and sliding down. Stay here and feel that stretch. And feel your breath. Final breath here. We'll come back up and come to a rest. Now we begin to work the core, crossing one leg over the other and bring up the hands. And it's exhale, drop back, contracting the core. Inhale, come up, contracting core. Eccentric contraction coming back. Concentric contraction coming up. Both are strengtheners. Moving with the breath. Next time back, let's have the stay. Open, close, open, close, open, close. Pause here. Okay, come back up. Release the arms. Change out the legs. Bring the other foot on top. Bring up the arms. Swing to one side. Now this is a bit of a spinal twist and a bit of a side stretch. Exhale back and inhale up. Feel it in the rib cage. The inner ribs, the outer ribs. Eccentric contraction, concentric contraction, strengtheners. Stay, hands up and down. Feel the action as you stay. Final breath, come back up, swing it to the other side. Exhale back, inhale up. A bit of twist, a bit of side stretch. Feel it in the rib cage. When you're ready for the stay, hands up and down. Pause here, come back up, come back to center and release and release. Open those legs, hands to rest, fold and relax. Whole back stretching. Feel your breath. So I'm checking in with low back, mid back. I feel it more, a little more on the right side in the low back. I'm adjusting my hips to see if I can bring a balance into how it feels and dropping the chin. So there's not a wrong answer, it's just noticing. Feel your breath. Deep forward bend, deep back stretch. Final breath here. We'll come back up. Now we bring hand to the thigh, other hand on top. Again, there's a bit of a twist. Feel it in the shoulders and a bit of a side stretch. Lean toward it. Lean toward it. Feeling the side stretch, the rib cage, the back. As we hang out here and feel the very, very subtle releasing, very subtle deepening. This is a power muscle we're stretching. Final breath. Press the hands, come back up to the center, and let's try the other side. Hand to the thigh, hand on top. Aim the nose, side of the back. Twist and stretch. Feel that rib cage, the outer rim. Stay with the stretch. Do you feel it more? High, middle, or low? I feel it pretty equal on this side. Final breath here. Press the hands, come back up to the center and release. Now lean forward into that empty space. Slide to the side, make a circle, sliding back, side and forward. Easy circles, lubricating hip sockets through movement. The movement in the hip sockets, lubricating, hydrating, nourishing the cartilage. Nourishing the cartilage. A couple more. Also feel there's some inner leg stretch, some low back stretch. When you're forward, pause here and have a breath. Now circle other way, side and back. Next time forward, come to a rest and pause. Again, drop the chin. Feel the whole back stretch, symmetrical stretch. Feel your breath. Okay, release. Come back up to sit and bring the legs back. We come to our work for keeping the legs strong so we do not fall and break a bone. This is important. So every time you lift the leg, you're contracting the muscle. Every time you contract the muscle, you are strengthening the muscle. So we say lift, kick, lift, release, lift, kick, lift, release, up, out, up and down, up, out, up and down, lift, kick, lift, release, lift, kick, lift, release, pause, have a breath. Now we're going to lift, kick, high, lift, kick, high, lift, release. Other side, lift, kick, high, lift, release. Have a breath. Next one is lift, kick, low, lift, kick, low, lift, release, lift, kick, low, lift, release. Have a breath. Now we're going to lift, kick, slow, up, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, up, 2, 3, down, 2, 3. Other side, up, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, up, 2, 3, down, 2, 3. Have a breath. Now lift and kick fast. Lift, kick, 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 lift, and release. Same for the other side. Have a breath. Here we go. Kick, 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 lift, and release. Have a breath. We're back to our normal. Lift, kick, lift, release. Up, out, up, down. Lift, kick, lift, release. Up, out, up, down. Have a breath. Ready for the stay. Lift and stay. Point and flex. Circles and circles. Working the ankle. Flex again. Feel the work all the way up the line. Feel it. And bring it down and have a breath. Other side for the stay, point and flex. Circles and circles, working the ankle. Okay, toes, feel work all the way up the line. Feel it, feel it, feel it, and bring it down and have a breath. Cross one leg over. Slide hands over. Drop chin. Stay. Feel your breath. Yes, that was work. Breath always telling us when we're working hard because the breath delivers the energy. So when there's no demand, like right now we're relaxing, the breath settles and quiets. Another breath here. Okay, this front leg, we're going to bring it up, bring hands on it and lean in as we move the stretch into the low back and hip. Low back and hip stretch, power stretch for everybody here. This is not an easy one. There's not much yield, and we stay. It's an important stretch. Final breath. And so we'll release leg one, bring the other foot on top. Again, hands over knees, drop chin, and feel your stretch shoulder to shoulder across the back. Feel your stretch from the base of the skull all the way down the neck, down the ribs to the waist. Stretch. Feel your breath. Still settling. Still quieting. Final breath here. And this front leg, we bring it up. Lean into the front leg as we move the twist. Stretch. Low back, hip, and stay. Coming to the final breath here. Final breath, we'll come up and release. So now we're preparing to stand, nose over toes, power muscles do the job of lift and stand. So we come to mountain, so we say, relax the toes, unlock the knees, tailbone tuck for some. Extension through the crown, shoulders up, back and down. Solid and steady, strong and still. The mountain, Tadasana, and we'll try it again later. Right now, we release. Standing back bend, stretching through the thighs of the groin, and forward bend, stretching the back. It's an inhale, lift up, lean back, stretch the front. Soft knees, fold halfway, stretch the back, and repeat. One of my favorites. It just is so good for the spine to work through this range. And when the back is cranky, I say take a moment, do a few, it helps. We're finishing with this series. When you're in the forward bend, pause, just relax, have a breath. Okay, release back up to stand. So now we're going to come into spinal twist. So that is another twist. We did the first one with the neck. This one is shoulders. So we're going to unlock the knees, bring the arms behind, alongside or forward, whatever you like, and rotate shoulders side, side, and turn the head. Bringing twist into the front ribs. Whichever ribs are in the front, they're in stretch, feel it, and the same with the neck. Feel the twist in the neck. Picture the vertebrae rotating over each other like they're designed to do. And this rotation helps to nourish the discs, and the discs are cushions that separate those vertebrae, little pillows, hydrating, lubricating, keeping the discs plump so they do their job. Spinal twist. Let it die down, let it slow down, let it come back to mountain once more. Checklist, relaxing toes, knees, tailbone, crown, shoulders up, back and down. Feel your breath, feel solid, steady, strong and still, the mountain, Tadasana. Final breath here. We release. Bring hands to the seat of the chair. Fold over soft knees. It's about leg stretch. That's why we're here. So hang down. Stretch those legs. Stretch those legs hanging down. Stretch those legs hanging down. Stretching legs. No force. No force. Power muscles stretching with circulation. Final breath here. Next, it's hips back and down, strengthening legs and hips. Hands touch or lift away. Stay. Final breath. Return to your stretch. Leg stretch. I do one and then the other, not forcing both to go straight. That could cause some damage. So we're stretching the legs. Stretching the legs. Hanging out here. Deepening the stretch. Deepening the stretch. Final breath, and once more. Hips back and down. Fingers touch or lift away. Stay. Strength. Power. Back. Hips. Legs. Final breath. Finish with the stretch. Folding over soft knees. Stretching, stretching, stretching. Feel your breath. All those stays and squats, they were work for the body. Made the breath heavy. So the whole body is settling, stretching, and relaxing. Final breaths here. We'll release. Come back up. Bring the chair to one side. Bring the legs wide. Adjust the chair so the hand can slide. So we're coming into another side stretch. The first one was just the neck. This one is the neck and the ribs. So we soften the knees. Bring up the outside arm. Slide the arm up and over as you slide the hand down and feel rib stretch, reaching from the elbow to the hip. Come back up. Release the hand to behind the head. Unlock those knees again. Tip the elbow up. Tip the elbow back. Then slide the hand down, looking at the elbow. Stay and feel the rib stretch. Side stretch. Coming to the final breaths here. We'll release. Come up. Release, release. Turn around or turn your chair around. Legs wide. Knees soft. Hand can slide. So we're ready. Up and over. Feel rib stretch and come back. Hand behind the head. Elbow up, elbow back. Slide hand down, stay. Final breath here. Feel that rib stretch. Come back up and release and release. Balance challenge. One foot in front. Hold focus. The wobbles are corrections. Wobbles are corrections. Okay, let's change it out to the other set. Foot in front, foot behind. Hold focus. That means where the mind goes, the body will follow. We're locking the focus. Final breath and release. So now we'll come back to our focus, which is twist and side stretch. Let's turn the base of the chair. Bring the legs wide. So what we're going to do is rotating into a twist. So knees are soft. Bring the arms up. Rotate. Hand to touch. Hand behind. Look up. Look down. Inhale, lift. Other side, rotate. Hand to touch. Hand behind. Look up. Look down. On the inhale, lift. Rotate, twist. Hand touch. Hand behind. Look up. Look down. On the inhale, lift. Other side, twist. Hand to touch. Hand behind. Look up. Look down. Inhale, lift. One more set. Rotate, touch. Hand to touch. Hand behind. Look up. Look down. On the inhale, lift. Other twist, hand to touch, hand behind, look up, look down. On the inhale, lift and fold and stay. Soft knees. Feel your breath. Final breath. Come back up. Let's turn the back of the chair around. So bring the inside foot forward, outside foot wide and back. Bend that knee. Make sure you can see the toes over the bent knee. Okay. So we're going to bend the knee, sweep the arm up, bring it overhead, up and overhead and to the back of the leg and look back. Keep that front knee bent. See where you feel all the work in the neck and the front ribs and the shoulders. Final breath. Release the arm, release the shoulders, fold forward and relax. Come back up. Turn around or turn your chair around. Inside foot forward, outside foot wide and back. Alignment. Toes visible over bent knee. Okay. Sweep the arm back and down. Bring the other head to look back. Okay. So feel whatever you're feeling in the back thigh and the twist in the shoulders. Okay. Bring the hand to the back of the chair. Bring the other arm up and over and see what that feels like. Okay, release, release. Turn, bring the hand to the thigh. So all sorts of variations on the theme of side stretch and twist. Come back up and release. Now bring the hands to the back of the chair. Step back, fold. Arms, shoulders back, stretch. Hips and legs stretch. Hang out here. Final breath. We'll release. Come closer to the chair. So we're going to be strengthening low back and hips. Lean forward a bit. So the leg work will be lift, out, in, and down. It's up, out, in, and down. Have a breath. Same leg. Up, out, in, and down. Other leg. Up, out, in, and down. Have a breath. And again, same leg. Start up, out, in, and down. Other leg. Up, out, in, and down. Have a breath. Same leg. Up, out, in, and down. Other leg. Up, out, in, and down. Have a breath. Same leg. Up, out, in, and down. Other leg. Up, out, in, and down. Have a breath. Now the stay. Either leg. Begin there. Lift and stay. Out and stay. Back in and stay. Release down. Have a breath. Other leg. Up and stay. Out and stay. Back in and stay. And down. Step back, once more. Whole stretch, whole stretch. Arms, shoulders back, hips and legs. Recovering from all that work. Check in with the breath. Final breaths here. We'll release. Our other balance challenge is stand on one foot. The other foot is in front or behind. And we hold focus. Challenge the balance. Okay, let's change sides. Foot in front or behind. Hold focus. Ready to release and release. Ready to sit down. Go ahead and sit down. Fold forward and relax. Final breath, come back up to sit. So we've done a lot of spinal twists that bring rotation into the shoulders. We want to bring a bit of rotation into the hip. So there are two ways to do this. So we're coming to a spinal twist. We're going to cross the leg over or cross the leg over. Either way that you can do. We'll bring the hand to the outside of that leg, bring the other hand behind, press the hand that's lifted across and turn. So we're pressing the hand to bring a little more stretch into the hip. Moving on the exhales, deepening your way. Final breaths here. Release the head, release the hand, release the leg. Come back to center, other side. So the leg can be across or low. Hand across, other hand behind. The hand that's across, we're going to press to bring stretch into that hip. Lengthen the spine. Turn deeper and deeper on the exhales. Final breath. Release the head, release the hands, release back to center, and fold. Fold and feel the breath. Okay, pause, hands down. So press up, peel up, release down, stretch the back. Inhale, press up, peel up, release down, stretch the back. Press up, peel up, release, stretch the back. Press up, peel up, release, stretch the back. Press up, peel up, stay, pulse the hands, pulse the hands, pulse the hands, pulse the hands, release, down, stretch the back, stay. And again, press up, peel up, release down, stretch the back. Press up, peel up, release down, stretch the back. Press up, peel up, stay again, pulse the hands, pulse the hands, pulse the hands, and release down. Have a breath. Press up, peel up, asymmetrical stretch, one arm forward, lengthen that stretch line. Release down. Other set, press up, peel up, arm forward, lengthen that stretch line. Release down. Hands to the thighs. Check in with the breath. Final breaths here. We'll release. Eye movements. So settle in your chair. Hands to rest, eyes closed. Picture the giant clock dial. Open the eyes at the 12. Bring them around and down. 3, 6, up for 9, and back to the 12. Close the eyes. Have a breath. Open again at 12. Go the other way to the 9. Down to the 6. Up for the 3 and back to the 12. Close the eyes. Have a breath. Next is diagonal line of movement for the eyes. On that clock dial, open the eyes, bring them from the 2 over to the 8, back to the 2, a few. Okay, let's pause, close center, relax the eyes. Other diagonal line, opening from the 10 to the 4, and again and again. Let's pause, close center, relax the eyes. Focal point, coming up, extend arm and thumb. Look at the tip of the nose. Focal point, tip of the thumb. Focal point, far away. Back to the thumb, back to the nose, and do it again. And now release. Palms together, rubbing palms. Settle comfortably in the chair and bring those warm palms over the eyes. Let the eyes relax. Eyes relax, warm, dark, soft. Bring the fingers out and down to the chin. Release the hands onto the legs, palms open, eyes closed. Find your breath. Feel the inhale and the exhale breaths. On the exhale, bring the fingers gently in. Inhale, stay. Exhale, let the fingers open. Inhale, stay. Close on the exhale. Inhale, stay. Open on the exhale, release movement, stay in stillness. Final breath. Pat yourself on the back for taking care for another day. And I thank you and see you next time.